Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Long goes 1975.
This doesn't look like Panzer Dragoon, Dave. No, it doesn't. As the title says, I'm going to do a gameplay of the Saturn version of Panzer Dragoon that's hidden. Well, it's not. It's a bonus in Panzer Dragoon Auto on, you know, the original Xbox, which you have to access by beating the game, which even on easy, you know, takes a while, or playing 5 hours of gameplay. Now, I can't claim credit for this. I found a video on it, how to do this, not just for this game, but for other games, and I honestly didn't know you could do this, because as you know, I live under a rock. So I thought I'd put it at the start of this video, in case none of you probably all know this if you got a mod on Xbox, knew that you could do it. So, yeah, you boot up to, you know, into your Softmod, then open your disc, put in the original game. This works on other games as well that have hidden bonus games and such as, I think there's a Turtles game that's got the original Turtles arcade and Turtles in Time hidden in it, and one of the is it the original deluxe version of Dead or Alive has Dead or Alive 2 in it, and you do this the exact same way. So then, while we're like, you know, in your modded stuff, go to system, go and boot Softmod menu. Hello, cheeky. If you haven't softmodded your original Xbox, I didn't softmod this, my good friend Zara did it for me, but it's life-changing. Back up, right, so file manager, and then we go into D, which is the drive obviously, and this is the disk, and what we need to find is an Xbox executable file, so Xbox E, and you just got to look for, you know, what you would think it would be named. I know what it's named because I watched the video on it, but so obviously it's going to be Panzer Dragoon or PD, so we're going to P, and have a P please Bob, points for the quote, you only get it if you're old like me. Right, there we go. PD1, look at the size, and yeah, so PD1 Panzer Dragoon 1 Xbox E. So yeah, and you can rip this straight to the hard drive, and when I say this, I mean just this bonus Saturn game. How cool is that? I haven't done it, I don't know how to do it, but hey, maybe that's a video for another time. Right, click A, and then Softmod Installer for Deluxe. There we go. 1,000 years have passed, and that's it. We're in Panzer Dragoon, the Saturn version, which was obviously released in 1995, and I believe a launch game on SEGA Saturn. 3D on-rail shooter, pretty sure you know what Panzer Dragoon is. Amazing, amazing music. I rest my case. And one of the best-known games on it, there was 2 sequels, Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei, and then there was Panzer Dragoon Saga, which is an RPG and goes for insane money. Right, anyway, the story is, right, you're a kid called Kyle Fluge. Fluge, really? And yeah, you encounter a fight between 2 dragons, one black, one blue. Lots of depth into the story. One dies, you inherit the other person's dragon, and you go off to fight big bad dragon in, I guess, a Steam World environment. Right, there we go. So, I don't know if this runs exactly the same, or it runs better. I doubt it's enhanced. I just think it's pretty much going to be the original game. I don't have this on my Saturn, I have the sequel, so this is cool beans. Right, let's go. There is only normal and hard, up, down, reverse. I'm assuming we in the correct one, but yeah. So basically you're on a dragon, limited control because it's on rails, but some control. But obviously it's a predetermined route. So, alright, not controls, I'm playing this on original pad. Right, so left shoulder, you know, scan your environment. Oh shit, it's coming out my face. Scan your environment. Right shoulder goes, you know, the other way. And it's inverted as standard, which we like. So, I mean, today's standards, you could argue it's weak. I don't know, I don't care. I love it. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But yeah, steampunk, I was going to say steamboat. Steampunk environment. I don't know, you could argue it's an update of sort of, I can shoot the water. Afterburner, ooh! So yeah, like I said, limited control, as in you can move to the left and right to some degree to avoid shit flying in your face, but essentially your route is predetermined for you. I mean, there is pop-up. This is a very early Saturn game, mind. Not very early, it's a launch title. If you had this back in the day, let me know what you thought of it. My brother, who was the way I got to play Saturn games, that was bloody cool. He never had it, and I always wanted to play it. And I saw it in magazines and thought it looked friggin' epic. And yeah, so this is a dream come true, and the fact that I'm doing it this way makes it even cooler. Go through here, Obishar. What's the world called then? Is it like after a war or something? Nuclear war? I don't know. Like when fantasy takes over. Or science takes over or magic takes over from tech. I mean, the tech in this is the dragon is just a vehicle for flying. All its, shooty goodness is coming from me. Right. So yeah, I mean, when I say magic taking over, who remembers that amazing cartoon Visionaries that only ran for one season based on the toys that has nothing to do with this? Based on the toys that had holograms on their chest. I friggin' love. Ooh. Where is he? I friggin' love that cartoon. Takes it, believe it or not, for such simple controls, it does take a little bit of getting used to. Right. Have I not got? Oh, I've got to change view. Don't you have like an uber power-up weapon, like missiles and Shizen? No, not missiles and Shizen. That shit. I go. Oh, fire faster, Dave, and you will fire faster. That's a butterfly. I don't want to shoot a butterfly. But unless it's a moth, then I want to shoot a moth. Ooh, I thought that was get a power up, but it wasn't. It's a friggin' trap. It's a trap. Get an axe. Right. Oh, hang on. What was there? There we go. Weird. Different button to zoom out. Who remembers the original advert to Thames TV? That's this place. Am I going in? I'm going in. The door was shut. Okay, now we're inside. This is cool. This is ace. I mean, this is bloody ace. Apparently the second game, I have it. I haven't done a gameplay of it yet. Improves a few things. They kind of lay back on the difficulty because this is, I don't know, Super Balls hard? Wouldn't know. First proper time playing it. Where am I going? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. And also there's some level of determining your route. Boss. Acid rain. Must be global warming. Boss. Get in there. Oh, he's got his health bar. Do I need to shoot them? Or just him? Oh, well that answered that question. Or did it? Where's the bird this feather came from? Someone's gonna get that. I'm not giving you cheats and spoilers on that. Some sort of turbo option would be very appreciated right now. This is epic. Right, turn around. Shame it doesn't have a first person, isn't it? I can't find my crosshair. Oh, that's my health bottom there. Probably should have mentioned that at the start of the level, shouldn't I? Is that it? There's no more blokies coming to shoot me? I mean, I can live with that. Oh, there is. Oh, I'll shut up now. I'm assuming I can shoot them. There's no RSPCA in this world, is there? Or Peter, because I'm sure they'd have a problem with the dragon. How dare you ignore the dragon's rights? You're using it as a vehicle. In fact, if Peter had a problem with Mario, a fictional 3D animated plumber, well, it's original 3D, wearing costumes based on animals, they'd shit their pants if this was out then, wouldn't they? Well, it was out then, when Mario was around. You know what I mean. Oh, Peter, more animals die under your care than you save, because you're just a bunch of social justice warriors. There we go, yay! Am I dead? Oh, boo! Yes, I believe so. He died. I killed him first. Are you... Monkey balls, monkey balls. I guess that would be where the difficulty kicks in, wouldn't it? Right. That music is so tasty and delicious. Unlike my gameplay skills. I mean, it's renowned for its music, isn't it? As I'm renowned for talking a massive amount of bollocks during my gameplays, which, to be honest, I'm doing a rather impressive job of now, aren't I? Isn't it about, I mean, I know we had Panzer Dragoon Auto, but isn't it about time we got another entry in the franchise? Isn't it about time they released Mind you, it originally came on 4 CDs, didn't it? Well, that fit on the DVD, but I don't know, remastered of Panzer Dragoon Saga, so people could get to play it because it was a very, if not one of the last releases on the Saturn, and at the time as well, being one of the last releases, it was still, which makes sense at that point, but released in very small quantities. So can't we have a remaster of that? Or some sort of, I don't know, you know, Xbox Live or PlayStation Network version, so those of us who are poor, like me, can play it. Because what's it, I don't know, I've seen copies, maybe this is overpriced or underpriced, but you have a quick look on Amazon. Yeah, that's me being cheap, because lazy, because I can't be asked with eBay, it's too much stress having to, you know, check all the time. Look at that wavy effect, but yeah, 200 quid. Obviously, well, no, even on that game, a Japanese copy wouldn't be cheaper, because I generally buy Japanese games. I am talking rubbish for my Saturn, because they're cheap as chips. Not all of them, obviously. Yoink. So was this basically Atlantis? Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'm pretty sure the soundtrack for this got released, didn't it? I'm really not making use of looking around, am I? Defeating the purpose of the game, you could argue. Oh, you can shoot the with jelly eyes. Oh. There we go. Right, well, there you go. I think you get the impression. I'm going to call it quits right here. But yeah, as I said, the start of what I did was, you can do this. You can just access this on your modded Xbox. There's a whole different, you know, kettle of fish right there. So it means I'm going to keep my eye out for other games now, original Xbox games, like the Turtles ones, so I can get... Well, I mean, I got them on main, but you know what I mean. I think some music has been changed. But, yeah, especially so you can play Dead or Alive 2 and stuff like that in the Dead or Alive collection. Yeah, anyway, as always, I like Houses of Parliament, Thames. I'd love to know what you think, and thank you very much for watching. It's a bit jarring, I think I'm really sick, and I'll see you later.